Hey guys, we're doing Manic Monday right here from my office today. So thanks for hopping on with me. It is another, sorry, I'm just getting my, somebody wrote in this great comment that I wanted to share with you. All right, so it is the New Year's Eve episode of Manic Monday. First of all, let me tell you that I am so proud of you guys. I know, oh, you see all of my notes up on my wall here. Let me see if I can get you a little bit better view there. It is New Year's Eve, and I know that this has been a really hard year for you. If you are contemplating divorce, in a divorce, just out of a divorce, I know that all these firsts, they're really, really hard, and the holidays can suck. You can feel really, really sorry for yourself or sad for your children, or there can be so much drama, and I'm just here to tell you that it gets easier. You are going to get stronger. You can do this. You are going to be great. It is just all these firsts can be really hard. They don't have to be, but they can be. And I understand that. But we're here to help you figure this out so that you can go on to create an amazing new life that you can't wait to live. And guess what? Tomorrow is day one of a new year. I love New Year's because I know a lot of people say, oh, I don't believe in New Year's resolutions, right? You should just be like doing that all year. And all these people who say, oh, I'm going to go to the gym, and then the gym's packed for the first few weeks in January, and then everybody falls off the wagon. You know what? I say, go for it. Like, nothing ventured, nothing gained, right? Make the resolutions, decide what you want to do, and then be gentle with yourself, you know? If you say, I am going to eat really healthy every day this year, and one day you don't, well, that doesn't mean that you can't go right back to it the next day. Don't say, well, that's it. Now I can't start again until next January. That's ridiculous. Of course you can. I mean, if you went to bed one night and forgot to brush your teeth, would you never brush your teeth again? No, you get right back to it the next day. So if you fall off the wagon, with your resolution, whatever it may be. Maybe it's to stop taking the bait. That's a hard one, but that could be a great resolution for you. Don't take the bait from the narcissist, right? Don't buy into whatever drama he's trying to engage, he or she is trying to engage you in. That would be a great resolution. And then if you falter, if you take the bait, you know, without realizing it, recognize that, go, oh, yep, there it was. I missed that. So I failed there. I didn't fail, but I missed that. So I'm going to try again tomorrow. Get right back to it. You know, so it could be drinking less or not drinking at all, or spending more time with your kids, or starting a new business, or, you know, whatever that big goal is you have, start it, do it, give it all your energy. And, you know, if it works, awesome. If you don't see it through, be gentle with yourself, you know, and try again. So that's my New Year's message to you. All right, so someone from our community wrote in and had something to say about her co-parenting situation. So obviously she's co-parenting with a difficult ex. So she says, mine hasn't seen his three youngest since December 2nd. Hasn't seen the teen since October. She chooses not to go because she can see through him. He chose his first overnight to be New Year's Eve. I'm not worried about the 7-year-old, but our 2-year-old boys haven't stayed the night with him in 3 months. He spent only 24 total hours with the kids in the last 3 months. And now he's taking them for 30. I guess she means 30 hours. All right. The unfortunate answer here is that they're his kids too, whether he's the better parent or not. So you have to let him try to parent. You have to just, you know, that's part of the deal. He is the other parent. He has to be able to see them. So if it's New Year's Eve and that's the way your agreement reads and that's the legal way you're doing this, then that's what it is. So hope for the best, prepare for the worst. be ready to do some, damage control when they get back. But, they have to understand you can't protect them from their other parent. I guess that's the message I need to give you. You can't protect them from their other parent completely. I mean, of course, if they're in harm's way, you can get the authorities involved. But I mean, just from his antics, his narcissistic ways, or his immaturity, or you can't protect them from that. And they have to learn who their parents are, who their father is, who their mother is. And the contrast between the two of you will inform their own decision making about who they want to spend their time with, about who they want to become when they're parents, who they want to model after, who they listen to, who they respect more, whose advice they seek. So if you see it in that way, it's not a bad thing for them to get the joke on the other parent sooner rather than later. So as long as they're not in harm's way, I say the sooner they figure out what the other parent is about, and that's the only way to do that is to spend time and be hurt by the other parent, not physically hurt, but be disappointed or exasperated or saddened by the other parent's actions. That is the only way they're going to understand who that parent is. And you can't protect them from knowing who their other parent is, nor should you. All right. So that is my advice there. So twist it up, turn it around in your mind. Instead of being so sad that they have to learn the truth about their father or be not as happy being with their father as they would be with you, be like happy that they see that they're not as comfortable or as nurtured or as taken care of or as happy with their other parent. It's going to help inform their own judgments and decisions. Does that make sense? I hope so. All right. Thank you so much for being here. A couple of little notes. Starting January 7th, Divorce 101. That is the first date of my group coaching program that's starting. It's a 4-week program. So December 7th and every Monday night after that for 4 sessions, the 7th, 14th, 21, 28, 8 p.m. Eastern time. You can join this group program, attend all 4 sessions. We're going to go over all the fundamentals of divorce. So even if you're even just thinking that you might be headed in that direction, this is the first step you should take. We're going to touch on what, when it's time to get a divorce, like where's the line that you have to cross when you know it's time? What are the different ways you can go about getting a divorce and which one is right for you? If it involves an attorney, how do you find the right divorce lawyer? What questions do you ask? How do you even start looking? Also, the very first things you should be doing, even before hiring a lawyer, is taking some precautions. Maybe the other party, maybe your partner is already taking precautions. So you need to know what those precautions are that you need to take to protect yourself financially, physically, what you need to do to shore things up so that you're not taken advantage of. How to talk to the children about what's happening and when is the right time to do that. All right, so all those things we're going to talk about. And then on top of that, you also get a 90-minute phone call, coaching call with me, so that we can talk to your specific needs and your unique situation. And I'll give you all my coaching advice I can in that 90-minute session. So it's a great value. It's a lot of coaching time. It will fill up because that 90-minute call, I can only do so many 90-minute one-on-ones. So book now. I'll put a link in this post. It's $497. That is a lot of coaching for a really, really great value. And probably the smartest money you can spend at this point if you're just starting the process. All right. So thank you so much for being here, and I look forward to seeing you soon. All right, take care.